For the past 5 years, Windsor Central Library Branch has been operating out of a temporary space at 185 Olette Avenue, but soon it will have to move again.
Normally you hear about projects being delayed. This one's actually ahead of schedule.
The reason? Major redevelopment plans for the Paul Martin building are moving ahead at full speed.
Everything's been going really well. Construction's right on target with where it needs to be.
In December 2023, the city announced that Rob Myers, owner of Chatham's Retro Suites and RM Auto Restoration, had taken over the historic building as part of a $30 million investment, with plans to transform it into a boutique hotel with a restaurant, cafe, and maybe a gym.
The City of Windsor has been amazing to work with. They've been helping us with the project and getting all our permits in line, and everything with heritage has been great.
Ward 4 Councillor Mark McKenzie, who also chairs the Public Library Board, says library officials were recently asked to expedite their departure.
We don't plan on closing the library at all. We want to have a smooth transition.
McKenzie says officials are looking at existing vacant buildings downtown that could be converted into a new space.
And there are some buildings downtown that we've been looking at already and saying, does it make sense to build a $40-50 million library? I mean, we don't have $40 or $50 million right now.
I hope they keep it downtown.
People in Windsor say they want to keep the service in the core.
Yeah, I would think more people that would want to use it would be closer to the core or in a heavy populated area, so people can get there easy by bus or walking or bicycle or whatever.
There's abandoned buildings that we could be turning into for homeless, and even if you said you got the top 3 floors for a library, that would be awesome.
The goal is to have a new library location secured by the end of the year, with the new hotel opening in fall 2026.
We're keeping an open mind and we're saying, okay, what makes sense for us? What makes sense for maybe some of the community partners that are already downtown and all the stakeholders involved? And hopefully we can find a good space.
The board is expected to discuss next steps at its next meeting next week. Chris Campbell, CTV News.